Celebrate Recovery is in fact a 12-step Christ-centered recovery program for people that are struggling with habits, hurts, hang-ups. That's what we've been doing the series on. And so if you were here last week for the first time, and this is your first time in a 12-step type program, then things are a little weird, maybe they're a little bizarre, and all we ask you to do is just give it a chance. Maybe you didn't get a chance to come out. It's still open every Monday. We're going to meet at 7, from 7 to 9. We believe that God's going to use this ministry in a great way to bring recovery, to bring health, to bring healing to many people. So we encourage you to come and to just participate in the process. I believe it'll be a great blessing to you, and that'll be tomorrow night. God wants us to use our pain to help other people. Rather than hide, rather than squelch it, rather than run away from it, God says, I want you to use your pain to help others. See, you know why? Because God never wastes a hurt. But one of the ways that you know that you're in recovery is that you begin to share with others your story. You begin to tell others how God has helped you along. Doesn't mean that you've gotten there. Doesn't mean, you know what, I already got, 12 years of sobriety. No, that's not what it means. It means that you're one step ahead and that you're open to sharing how God is working in your life. That is the proof that you're in recovery. I don't care if you've been in sobriety for 1 week. Share it with someone that's not in sobriety at all. Guess what? That guy got my attention. Why? Because he struggles in the same area that I struggle with. You see? And because he struggles or she struggles in the same areas that I struggle with, you know what happens? That immediately makes me open myself up to them. Why? Because I want to know what the secret of their success is. I want to know about the journey they're on. It says, he comforts us in all our troubles. Why? Why does God comfort us? Here's the reason. Don't miss it. He comforts us so that we can comfort others. Wow. So your problem has a purpose. Your addiction has a purpose. Your hurts, your habits, your hang-ups, they have a purpose. The purpose is to share with those that need hope, that need comfort the same way I do. Listen, the reason I went through so much trouble is so I can help you. You know why you're going through so much trouble? Say it. Say it. So you can help others. Why am I so weighed down? Why do I have crisis after crisis, problem after problem, dilemma after dilemma, health issues and monetary issues and relational issues and conflict and drama and telenovelas in my life? Why? So you can help other people. But your greatest ministry will flow from your greatest pain. Provided that you're open to telling other people about what that pain was. Your greatest ministry is going to flow from your greatest pain. Not your strengths, not your talents, not your skills, but the painful experiences that you've so desperately tried to get away from. You know, we're so used to hiding our pain, though. We don't want anybody to know. We don't want people to see us sweating, and we don't want people to see that we're struggling with anything. So we always put up the best front, and this is proud aura about us and our ego. But listen, that's the worst thing you could possibly do with the problems, with your habits, hurts, and hang-ups. Why? Because if you hide your pain, you know what you're going to do? Not only are you doomed to keep repeating that same thing, but it doesn't do anybody any good. It doesn't do you any good, and it certainly doesn't do anybody else any good. God can use the very thing in your life that you absolutely hate the most. That thing that you wished would never have happened to you. That's the thing God wants to use. I know that if you love God and are called according to His purposes, the pain, the suffering, the habits, the hurts, the hang-ups, all those things will work together for the good. Now think about that for a moment. What does that include? All things. That includes all things. Does that include what parents you were born to? Yeah. Does that include when you were molested as a child? Yes. Does that include all the sins you ever committed? Yes. All your mistakes? Absolutely. All your bad decisions? Yes. Does that include divorce? Yes. Miscarriage? Yes. Addiction? Yes. All things. All, here's what the Greek means. The word all means all. Todo. Everything. There is nothing in your life. Relapse? Yes. Failure? Yes. Divorce? Yes. Sickness? Yes. Disease? Yes. Everything includes everything. Here's what God says. Everything in your life that's bad, I fit it into my plan. Before you were born, God already knew those things that were going to happen in your life. And He developed a plan in advance that would bring good out of it.